Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn Lunatic Reverse Iron Man. We are on Chapter 2-3, Joffrey's Charge. It has been a while since I got to play this, but hopefully I will not have completely forgotten what was going on and what I was doing. I don't remember whether I had, or what I had done with anybody's inventory, so that's one instance of that, but hopefully not too difficult to figure out. Okay, so Danved is not weighed down by the Iron Great Lance. That's good to know. Kiran is not weighed down by the Steel Poleaxe. That's also good to know. Hit rates, of course, are still potentially an issue. Both of those weapons. You just have a Steel Sword. Okay. Right. You would be weighed down by a Steel Great Lance. Yeah. Okay. And what can we buy? We do have some killer weapons for sale. I'm not sure how much I care about that. I definitely don't care about the steel longbow. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to get a killer lance, I guess. Oh yeah, we can buy pretty much all the standard weapons. So like if we wanted Makalov to have a steel blade or a wind edge, he doesn't have a wind edge, right? He has an herb. Why does he have an herb? Do we have anything in the convoy? Apparently we do. Oh yeah, right. This is from the other group. Okay. So do we care about getting... Wait, why do you have a concoction? Let's give that to Kieran. I don't really want to buy healing items. I do kind of want Joffrey to have a vulnerary. Oh well, I guess we can just roll with the concoction. Or I mean, I could trade Kieran's vulnerary to him. Yeah, alright. Kieran can roll with the concoction. Right, so like 10 might on that, 9 might on that. So like, is it worth? That is really expensive though to get Marcia this killer lance. I don't know if that's really worth it. I definitely wouldn't mind her having a Great Lance. Or +4 attack. And maybe Joffrey would also like a regular javelin that he is more likely to be able to hit with, and a regular steel lance that he's more likely to be able to hit with. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I mean, he has good skill, but yeah, I'm not really sure how likely that is to be an issue. We've also got the Brave Lance, of course. Kieran should be fine because he's got the Silver Axe. Astrid, who cares? And that... It's probably fine. He's generally like not doing too much anyway. Same with Makalov, which is why I don't necessarily want to get him the weapon. I mean, it would be nice if he had a wind edge. How much does that cost? That isn't too expensive. I guess I could get him a wind edge just in case. And so this is plus 10 might over the short spear. Not 10 might, 10 hit. Like -3 might, I think it was. Check that. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good idea for him to have that. Yeah, alright. I'll go ahead and buy one of these for Marcia. Probably that's good enough. Like I said, we do have the Brave Lance, which has a higher hit rate, significantly higher hit rate, in fact. So if we really need Joffrey to hit something, got that option. Alright, we don't have the ability to do skill stuff, so that doesn't matter. There's not going to be any support, so that doesn't matter. So I guess we can roll out. Okay, so the gimmick of this map, of course, is to try not to kill enemies. I forget whether... I don't think there's... Like, there are definitely weaker and stronger enemies, but I don't think there's, like, a distinction between them. The way that there is, like, in 2-1, for example. But there are a few promoted enemies. And in particular, we want to kill this guy for the speed wing. And we want to ideally do it with Marcia so that we get access to that. Or at least trade for it with Marcia so we get access to that. Obviously, we're gonna, like, end up fighting this guy anyway. I mean, I think there may be a way to, like, bait him out and then not fight him, but whatever. These two guys are promoted. This guy with the Horse Slayer. I think that's the only... Well, you don't have, like, a thief or anything, but I think that only... Oh, okay, a vulnerary on this guy, sure. Oh, right, there are some paladins in these, like, little groups. Yeah, this guy... I don't think there's any promoted enemies up here, though. Yeah. And I think there's some that come in with the reinforcements as well. Anyway, I don't think there's any other... No, wait, that was the same vulnerary. Must have done this wrong. I don't think there's any other important droppable items. Okay, this guy gives a steel blade. I guess that's something. Steel lance. Okay. I mean, might as well try to take out the ones who are dropping weapons, but yeah. And then there are also hidden items. Let's see. There is an arm scroll. There's a couple coins. That's kind of whatever. But there's an arm scroll. Is it like... here-ish? I think it's here. So that's something to look out for. I mean, obviously... Oh, no, wait, no, I forgot. In this patch, we were guaranteed to find it, so yeah, that should actually be not too bad then. Alright, yeah, I think what we will... I think I will at least start this out trying to do the sort of normal thing of use the yellow units to kind of form a wall and block this group. We'll see if it ends up making sense to try to bring them forward or what exactly. I don't remember whether the yellow units have the stat boosts that the enemies have. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't, but yeah, like I said, I don't remember. I think there's actually not much reason to reposition our units. Let's get you off the Killer Lance for a second here. Oh, you know, we should probably get Danvid a Javelin. Can overlook that. I also wouldn't mind trading the Killer Lance to Marsha. She's not going to be as good with it, admittedly. But she is the one I would prefer to train. So, why not? Alright. I guess we could switch Danvid to this spot. Just to be able to form, or just to be able to get him further up initially. Also, alternatively, we could rescue drop him. Maybe that makes more sense anyway. Like, we might be able to form, like, a little wall here where then... we can't get cut off. No promoted enemies around here. We have to be... There's, like, some... Potentially we need to be careful about Joffrey killing too many enemies. 20 speed. He's certainly going to be doubling everything. I guess we potentially actually put Danvid in front. Might help with that a little bit, or it might make it worse, because if Danvid doesn't kill things, then we might get stuck. Oh, he's doubling too. Actually faster than Joffrey. Did I know that? I don't know if I did. I don't think there's any... Yeah, there's no bows in the immediate vicinity. There's this one guy up here, and then there's the two bow guns. The catapults are manned by archers, but they're not, like, threatening to do anything. And then there's a couple longbows back here, but not really threatening to do anything. So Marsha should be okay. Also got 20 speed. And you've got 20. Okay, then. Okay, then. Well, Let's just go ahead and go here. Oh, I should also check. Joffrey and Kieran dying are the loss conditions. Okay. Good to know. See, if you're like fighting one of these guys, are you gonna kill him? Oh, not necessarily. Okay. Then I will leave you equipped. I assume you would, yeah. What's a javelin? Oh my gosh, okay. Well... Assuming Makalov isn't gonna kill anything with just a steel sword. Oh! Might not be true, okay. Go with a steel lance. You all doing? You are roaming. Alright, I don't want that. To figure out what they're targeting. I also need to figure out whether we can use Astrid or whether we need to, like, leave her in the back. I assume Kieran is going to blow up stuff with the pole axe. Even with the hand axe. Alright, well... He's gonna kill them anyway. I guess I'd rather use the pole axe. So you can get up to here. Joffrey wants to be here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have... like that. Alright, now this forward you can go. So we should be able to basically surround Astrid if we want to. Is that quite what we want to do? It's probably fine. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. don't love this. Oh, okay. I'm glad that they opened up space for that archer to get attacked. The bow paladin, whatever. Oh, don't go back there. Don't go— no! Oh, that guy's gonna die. Oh, nope. One of the annoying things about this, of course, is that if you set them to move to a target, then you can't have the healers heal. I really wish you could. That they would, like, move towards the target and then physic. It'd be so helpful. No! Alright, do we take this guy out? Probably. There's... So for what it's worth, I think the cap on the bonus XP is like 50 enemies? But there are a bunch of reinforcements. So like right now there's only 48 enemies anyway, but like we can still kill more of these guys and still get the max. I mean, not that I'm necessarily expecting it to get the max anyway, but... We should look at making sure that those guys, this guy, okay, this guy's not an immediate threat anyway. So 18. Yeah, Makalaw's like 1 damage short of one-rounding that guy. Okay. Do that with the Great Lance. Also do it with the Horse Slayer, and you don't take... or not as likely to take damage. And then maybe park all the way up here. So we turn these guys off. Yeah, Joffrey could safely come up, kill this guy, and then just park there and like at least thin out this guy, this guy. We're probably gonna have to kill them anyway. So I think that's what I want to do. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. Are we okay with only putting Joffrey here? I guess the problem with that is we're not drawing the bowgun guys forward. We kind of do want to draw them forward so that we can get them out of the way. They have 20 speed, so we're not going to be doubling them. But we've got the Brave Lance. So that would be the reason to take this guy out. Just double check my math here. Oh, you're also not doubling. Okay. How fast is this guy? 15. Oh, Makalaw's just slow. Okay. Yeah, this could be Kieran. Kieran can only make it one spot past here, so he could be the one that just like locks down this spot, doesn't let them through. This guy is going to come attack him, which is annoying. Actually, that guy doesn't get doubled. That's incredible. Well, okay then. The silver axe or the pole axe, it doesn't really matter. I guess silver axe guarantees that we hit, which is certainly worth something. Alrighty, and we could. No. Didn't do enough damage. Okay. Who's that herb? Still Makalov? Should trade that over. Well, so we can trade Joffrey the javelin so that he can retaliate against these guys, which, or the short spear, I guess. How much is he gonna do with that? 31 or 34? Well, that's a pretty good amount of damage. 34. Be half their HP. I don't know if that's important to do quite that much, and whether the hit rate matters. 155, 145. I guess it is. Yeah, 155 would guarantee the hits. I don't suppose you can just kill with the javelin here. You can. Okay. Well, then let's just do that, I guess, rather than worrying about trading it. I mean, yeah. And we get a steel lance for Joffrey, which is actually pretty nice. Oh, right. I kind of forgot about that, but I mean, I hadn't forgotten that I wanted to pick it up. I had forgotten that it was in that specific spot. But hey, we take those. Okay. Now I think we direct the yellow units through the gap here. I don't know how far through, if it matters. Closest one is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, doesn't really matter too much. And then the other question is, do we want to leave somebody back here with Kieran? I mean, realistically, they should clog the way. They'll still be attackable from this spot, but like there should be yellow units like around here anyway. So there's probably no reason to leave anybody that far back. How bad is it if this guy hits Astrid? It's not great. So we probably want to wall her off if we can. That doesn't really look to be worth the trouble. And the question is, do we want Danfed like right there? Probably not. Well, It's not like these guys would be able to attack him. Mostly, I just want to have more flexibility on positioning, like, their people, at least potentially? Maybe it doesn't matter, though. I was going to trade the herb over and heal him. I guess we can do that. The problem is, we do need to leave Danved back here if we want to prevent this guy from attacking Astrid. Should probably do... That's probably fine anyway. Alright, so let's... Oh wait, will the yellow units... Will any of the yellow units be capable of getting that far forward? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Okay, then I think I don't worry about it. We'll just put Makalov here. I'll go ahead and put Danved here, as far forward as possible. Watch them manage not to do it, though, because of the move order. Nope, they did. Okay. Unfortunately, the bishops are totally going down. Oh, that's unfortunate that those guys went that direction. That's not what I wanted. Rip. Oh god, the vulnerary passing. No! I mean, in a way it's good, because... Oh, he ran away. That actually kind of helps. Oh, dang. Oh. Not a kill. Stop that. Okay. I guess these guys aren't too dangerous. The bow users are obviously the real threat here. Marsha cannot get to the Horse Slayer guy. So we have to watch out for that as well. I guess part of the question is, do we want to clear all these guys out? I mean, I guess we do probably want to get the Steel Blade anyway, so probably yes. Can Marsha kill this guy. Oh, that's sad. Oh no. Where's Kieran? Alright. Oh no! Oh, frig. I guess I should have used the short spear. I did not anticipate this. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I mean, obviously Joffrey can get one of those kills, but... Kieran not being able to get the other one, really... That's really unfortunate. Gamble? Probably not. Well. I was thinking Astrid kills this guy. I still think that's probably correct. Can she get over to the heal bush afterwards? So how much more is the steel blade doing? 13 to the steel sword, 9. Not enough to matter, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, she can get here. That's good. Oh, now... Would also be nice if... Evid had the killer lance for this, but I guess it's fine. He's still got a chance to crit. Alright. Yeah, I think Kieran... Come up here. That guy out of the way. And then I think drop back to here, because we want to keep Joffrey out of range of the Horse Lair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So you can come up and hit this guy and set up the kill for Marsha. And then, okay, you're 2 spaces away, so if you're there, yeah, that works. Alright, we gotta do our directing. This is honestly not a bad spot for them to congregate. The reason to potentially move them forward would be to, like, take some of the heat from these 2 guys. They're not too scary. But, like, you know, potentially... Also potentially draw this guy out. The downside is I mean, I don't think they can all get past Well, yeah, there's probably not enough space for them all to get past. I don't want it to be that it suddenly Kieran just, like, kills them all. Maybe if we target, like, this spot, then, like, some of them might sneak past. But they won't all be trying to. I think that's reasonable. So we got at least one of them up there. Yeah, okay. This is pretty good. Although I don't like those guys running back towards the door. It's not exactly what I was looking for. Where are the reinforcements? Oh, I didn't think about these things. Oh, past the vulnerary. Goodbye. I mean, yeah, it does take an annoyingly long time, but honestly, them playing past the vulnerary is, like, you know, it directs them away, so it's not actually a bad thing. Oh, there's reinforcements. So we still got 42 enemies. Okay, so first of all, I'm assuming Marshall will need help with this again. Just barely. But yes. That probably wants to be from Astrid. It could be from Danved as well. We do need to bring this guy down at some point. So that's a consideration as well. I don't have a good spot to put Astrid is the problem. I mean, I guess if she can hit with the longbow, she could park like over here. That is a pretty good hit rate. I guess we can go with that. Okay, now where do we want Marcia to be? I wouldn't mind taking out these catapult guys. So she'd be pretty safe going over here and then like coming up and hitting this guy and then coming back in. Ugh, your speed is actually nerfed by that thing. Fortunately not enough for this guy to double, but jeez. I guess Marcia could go like over here as well. And then would still be able to make it up here, although she might not be able to make it up and then back down, which wouldn't be ideal. And we don't want her too far out of position anyway. We're gonna want her available to help out with, like, taking this guy out and such. We could also just put her behind Astrid here. But then she can't get out of the range of this guy the next turn if we want her to. So that's probably, if she goes up there, so that's probably not a deal. We could just move her all the way up here, and then just try to protect her. Maybe that makes sense. We've taken out the scary enemies, the rest of our units can advance well enough anyway. Alright. Do we take out these enemies? I mean, if we bring the yellow units forward, they might just charge into the yellow pack over here and then render themselves more or less irrelevant. Which should be fine with me. We should probably trade Marsha's weapon. Something else. You put Danvet in the bushes next to her. But there aren't any enemies left with vulneraries, are there? Well, there's some guys with physics. I don't know what they're gonna do. Oh. Oh, that vulnerary is still up. I thought it was... I saw somebody injured run next to him. I was like, oh, they must have used the whole thing. No, no other vulneraries left. Okay. Just occurred to me how close I went to just being in range of this guy to, like, shoot me from above. He can't, but... One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, and he can't get down and do that either, thankfully. It's probably a little too blasé. I don't know, attacking this guy doesn't seem useful if I'm not actually killing him. I think I'm just gonna order the yellow units forward and not attack anything else, and... Should we be worried about Astrid? I guess we could put somebody here. We could also order the yellow units, like, here, here. I mean, that should be sufficient, I think. Alright, let's trade you the javelin, I guess. I'll go ahead and heal up a bit. And you come all the way up here where we can get to the door easily. Maybe also equip the javelin. It's a vulnerary. I am going to create like an inviting spot for this thing to fire at me, but I don't really know what to do about that. I guess Kieran could trade for that herb. This will trade the concoction over so Danvid has something. Yeah, let's try to put the yellow units, like, here, I think? Or here? Maybe it should be here. Maybe it should be here. Nah, I don't want them to try to get all the way over there. Let's say here. I do want to keep these guys from deciding to attack Marsha, I think. Well, I can't totally do that, but I can make it a lot slower for them to get over there. Oh no. They didn't protect Astrid. Not really, anyway. Oh, what? Oh. No! Come on, what are you doing? At least they're out of the way. Okay, I'm glad to see that. And that. Maybe Astrid will be okay. Looks like she will. Okay, that guy's moving. That's good. Oh, nice! Firing at the yellow units. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh, right. That's ranged weapon. Oh god, Astrid's almost trapped. No! Fuck! Oh! She doesn't have a healing item. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna have to free her. Somehow. Probably Kieran. I believe Joffrey can run around the door with the Brave Lance. Yeah, so we probably want to do that. We got this guy ready to come down. We should probably do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can't get into the bushes, but probably get to the edge of his range and then trade Joffrey a javelin. This is a void. 33. Actually, we should trade him the short spear. So yeah, maybe Kieran ends up like here. Oh, he doesn't double this guy? What the hell? At least he's got a hammer, but if he misses, then what? How are you so fast? You've got a vulnerary... So, like, the other thing we could do is, like, send Marsha back here, have her heal, and then have Astrid trade for the vulnerary, but... That's its own... Yeah, its own set of dangers associated with it. Just hit him. God! Frickin'... Grr! Oh my god. I can't believe the yellow units didn't stand next to Astrid in the first place. That's what I'm really annoyed about. Like, some of them ran further away. Ah. Alright, at least he's not slowed down by that. You are fast enough to double this guy, but you're not doing enough damage for it to be meaningful. Oh my god, that's so obnoxious. I doubt that Marcia can safely attack here. Yeah. To move Astrid first. If this guy can get to her... I really want to open the door, but... Is it possible that Marcia dies in 2 hits anyway? 14 against that guy... 12... It's 26... No. Okay. That guy, though... We might just need to stick Danvid over here and Makalov. Even if they don't kill things, just to, like, block the way. I mean, we could kill this guy. Probably is a good idea. And then have Makalov block this spot. There's a lot of paladins that could potentially attack him. Maybe he should come here, and then we should direct the yellow units there. I think so. I don't think attacking this guy is actually worth it. What about Kieran? There's not that many enemies with ranged weapons, so he's probably fine. Oh. No, he's not. Oh, God. Makalov doesn't double this guy. Oh, God. Yeah, like this guy does... Oh no, wait, I miscalculated. This guy does 9 damage to him. And this guy does 13. So yeah, indeed he is not fine. Oh... Do I need to wait a turn on this and send Joffrey all the way back here, kill this guy? That might be the case. Dang it. And now we gotta direct the yellow units backwards. Just direct them to here. Ugh. Okay. Which means we probably need to have Makalov kill one of these guys. Oh, is this guy gonna be able to kill Astrid? Oh, he is. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No. Okay. Well, I guess we can put Makalov here. He's gonna have to go through here anyway. But yeah, no, he's gotta do it from here. Oh, this turned into such a disaster. We try to take this guy out? I guess we probably should. Well, if we're doing that, we might as well do it this way. Are you gonna survive? Yeah. In which case, maybe we equip this Killer Lance. Well, doesn't even do that much. Boy, did this go sideways. Alright, there comes Mr. Speedwing. Hit their own guy. Uh-oh, Joffrey's gonna end up killing a bunch of dudes, potentially. Okay. Oh, clutch. Oh, there's more reinforcements. Okay. I would still like Kieran to... Doubling the Javelin guy, that seems good. How many yellow units are even left? 2. Alright, well, for now, in case I forget, I'm going to direct them here, back into the choke points. Alright, I'd really like Joffrey to take out Mr. Speedwing up here. He can't quite do it. Okay. How does this look for Marsha? Oh, not bad. Not bad. Damage, 11 damage. Okay, so if you don't get hit here, you're probably fine. We just stay out of range of these guys. Okay. This is going to be the edge of Joffrey's movement. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Hmm. Danved can potentially... Yeah, Danved could double this guy, but I don't know if we have the damage to finish him. Oh, maybe with Makalov. Yeah. Okay. So, it's unfortunate this guy's where he is, but let's go... You do that. And come down here. And then you... Surely these guys aren't too threatening to Danved. Well... Maybe I should be dealing with this guy first. Although, it would be nice to attack from, like, be able to move straight up. I mean, Danved's not at any risk of missing. So, can you do a little chip damage? Yeah. Okay. And then book it this way. Oh, maybe not quite book it. Well, yeah. And then Danved can attack from here. Wall this guy off. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the question is... Can this guy get... Okay, we can stay out of his range. How bad is it if we get hit by all three of these guys? 12... 11... It's not great. It's not great. We go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then they cannot... Well, maybe not there, but they can't both reach. Marsha. So there's an outside chance that, like, the three of these guys can kill Joffrey. It's unlikely to actually happen, but maybe I should direct the yellow units elsewhere to try to soak it's there rather than down here. I don't know. There's all these freaking enemies down here, though. Like, yeah. And where do we want Marsha? Maybe just here. Okay. We're probably in a decent spot at this point. You still gotta open the door and get to the boss, but... Why do they aim next to him? Like, surely they could hit him dead on. No, don't kill him. No. No, don't kill them. It's just gonna open more attacks. Oh my god, stop. No, you fool. Alright, Joffrey could use some healing, but unfortunately, we don't really have a good way. I mean, unless we want to just go right up in there this turn. I guess we could. I mean, the problem is that there's these snipers. Like, Kieran does bonus damage against the door. I don't think it's enough to break it in one hit. Kind of want to look this up, actually. I think it would do at most, like, it would be triple effective, so it'd do plus 18. I mean, I guess the question is, would that even be... Well, it would be relevant, right? Because then he could come in and finish breaking it next turn. But also, we have to seize. Like, so we can't... Alright, how much damage is he doing? 26... So he can do 7, but he's like got fairly high crit. So 21. I just don't know if it makes sense, like... There's no way Joffrey's not getting attacked at least once, right? So... Oh, how fast is he? 26. Yeah, so he's potentially getting attacked twice. Well... Oh, is he 1 damage short of 1 rounding with the Brave Lance? He is... Oh no. Well, that's maybe all the more reason to... 68 avoid. 24 to hit. 154 to hit. So potentially, like, next turn we use Astra to chip him, and then Joffrey goes in for the 1-round kill. Alright, I think... might as well direct this one guy to this spot for all the difference it's gonna make. Or do we just put him in the bushes? Maybe we put him in the bushes. But we're not gonna, like, try to continue to wall these guys here. What if... And then... We do have to watch out for these dang snipers, though. They can't get to here. 1, 2, 3. So Joffrey could stand here. Well, they could hit him from here. 32... Yeah... If Marsha was 1 as well, she'd need to be 2 spaces closer. Ah. And potentially we could try to bait them into attacking somebody other than Joffrey. The attack range is showing with the catapult, so that's not very helpful, but like, could get to there. That's a little bit dangerous with this guy, though. I mean, if I were to go right up next to him, they would... I guess they do get the 3 range penalty. Does that offset the elevation bonus? So it's not very likely that, you know, they all hit. 32... So they're 14... And then the boss, if he crits, is doing 21. So 1 hit on Joffrey plus the boss would not be enough to kill. Unless they... Actually, I think it would because of the elevation bonus. Damn it. Alright. Let's just not, then. The problem is that we're, like, over the... If we can't finish next turn, like... You know... These guys are gonna come in and... I mean, I don't know, maybe we can... Maybe these two can just hold the line here. Maybe they can. Just unequip them. Avoid 75, avoid 15 defense, 17 defense. So really we would want Makalov not to be the one in the bushes. We could do a rescue drop thing to make that happen, I guess. Marsha can take this guy out. Or not. I guess they can combine for the kill, then we can't swap their places. Maybe that's fine. So maybe just order this guy to halt. Where do you need to go? Probably makes more sense to keep her closer to this side. I don't know. I guess we want to pick off some enemy. Damn it. At least we got a level. A good level. Okay. We probably want Marsha close enough to do something up here. I want to reduce the catapult damage, though. We put her here. And then Joffrey here. That should be fine. Is that going to kill the yellow unit? No. Amazing. Wait, I unequipped your weapon. How did... what? I know I did. Maybe it's because I traded with him. Okay. Astrid desperately needs healing. And doesn't have a healing item, but we could trade for Joffrey's. Or Kieran. Kieran just has an herb. I guess there's also Marsha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can get pretty far back. Okay. Let's unequip your weapon. Oh, that isn't going to do any good, is it? How many enemies are left? 38. And we're still getting a decent amount of BXP here. Oh, I forgot about... Right. Well, the odds of the double crit are pretty low, but... Yeah, we can't safely get in there with Marsha. And obviously, I kind of forgot about that issue. Okay. So what if we have to lure this guy out anyway, then I'm wondering about... Alright, so if we go here... Yeah, that's not the safe spot. This is the safe spot. I mean, I think Joffrey should be alright to take, like, one javelin hit from this guy. Yeah. So we can park him here, and then the snipers can't get him. And we're just hoping we don't get double crit, which we probably won't. Probably. Yeah, because if we go in with Marsha, she can't get out of range, and the snipers just kill her. Now, if Marsha takes out this guy... She can't take out this guy. Okay. Okay, fine. Well, again... Joffrey should be okay with that anyway. I don't suppose Marsha could take out... No, even if she could take out one of these snipers... Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. So I guess... put... I wouldn't mind getting the boss kill on Marsha is what I'm thinking about. We could put Marsha, like... Yeah... I guess herb is enough to keep Astrid alive from just the catapults. I think. Well, not if it hits her square on, I guess. Marsha getting hit by both of these javelin guys. Not the end of the world. I think I'll put her here. Equip the javelin. Wish I still had the herb over here, but is there any realistic way that they would go down here? Fortunately, we've got the high biorhythm Makalov sitting in the bush in the spot where this guy can run backwards. Would it be safe to let these guys through? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess it actually would. So we could put Danvet over here. And the advantage of that is then everybody has to attack into the bush. The disadvantage is that potentially we take more attacks. Not sure if that's actually true. Yeah, I think it might be better. I mean, this guy's going to be able to attack and run back, and then, like, we're going to get all these guys coming in regardless. And do they still have to attack Makalov? Unless this guy attacks and then this guy moves over and attacks Makalov, and then they start attacking Danvet. That would be the... Yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. Alright, just don't get crit twice, please. Oh my god. Oh god. Of course he crit the first time. No! I totally did not even think about that. Oh, frig. Oh, God. Okay, Marcia does not die into one crit. Well, these two are completely isolated, so that we have to kill him now, but that's going to be a hell of a trick. Well, that's not bad. 13, okay. That's the best hit rate we got, so... How much can you do? 7. $13 and 7. Okay, if we can hit... I mean, Joffrey... No, Joffrey needs to cease. Right. So we can't move Joffrey, which means Kieran has to attack at range anyway. So, please hit. Thank you. Please hit. Thank you. Huh. It's a pretty good level. Not that it matters. Alright. I don't think using the Killer Lance actually increases our chance to kill, but if somehow it does, we might as well. Jesus. Oh, I should have... I can't get the Brave Lance off Joffrey. I get... No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We don't... We can leave it on him for 3-9. Okay, that did not go great. But... It was fine, I guess. So we got 37 enemies survived. I'm pretty sure, like I said, the max is 50, so... You know, not terrible. Literally every single yellow unit died. Yeah. Marshall only got 1 level, which is pretty sad. But... Oh well. Only we could manipulate the skills. And now we are set up for 1E. Which I will not do now, but we'll do some prep stuff maybe. Marcia MVP makes sense. Still can't manipulate skills. We can get the Nefany Brahm support if we care. I don't know if we do. And Leanne Nialucci. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if we care about that or not. Is there anything cool in the shop? Really? I don't know why we would need another Slim Sword. Nefany's weapons are really looking rough. Why do you... Oh, I remember. We had to take all of Lucia's weapons because she's not here. Right. Okay, I think I've changed my mind. I think I'm not going to deal with all of this right now. I think my brain has reached capacity, so I think I'll deal with this next time. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for Chapter 2E. Until then.